Hey. Yo, what's up, Devlin? With a countdown, thank you. So this is interesting. So Devlin, you know I got that gimbal, right? I've now got it set up. Actually, let me try something real quick. I want to try copy filters. Paste filters. This should immediately make this look better. Yep. Okay, well, we've got it set up. That's what it's gimbaling on right now. If I move, it's like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Let me film you over here. It's like, oh shit, give me a second. I'll film you over here. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like this. I probably won't use that this much for this specifically. We'll probably just use this camera. But when we're out, like at the range and stuff, that'll be useful as hell. Also, you know what's pretty interesting? Hand gestures can control it. So it's currently tracking me, right? If I do that, oh, you gotta spread your fingers. Now it doesn't track me. And you be all like, you know, over here and be like, hey, track me. It's all like, oh shit, you're over here. Dude, it's right amazing. And you know what's really crazy about it? $150. That's it. $150. I hadn't bought, I knew this stuff existed. I didn't know it was this cheap. And that's DJI. It's not even like third-party shitty stuff. Yeah, it'll be sick as hell being able to be filmed and not worry about staying on camera. What's up, KGB? We're messing around with the new gimbal. Check this shit out. Why is chat not showing? Dude, that's dope. It's dope for this, but what's gonna be really dope is when we take it out to like the range or to fly drone or something like that, and it'll just film me instead of me having to worry about staying in front of the camera. I'm thinking about doing something like that tomorrow. Maybe taking the drone out to I don't know, somewhere. We'll figure it out. Come on, projector. Test 1 2. Okay. Okay, cool. W Dill, how you doing on Kick, man? What's up? You just W Dillin' it up? All right, a bowl was requested. We must abide by that. And I think 6 years ago we were doing mukbang Uber Streets and fighting to have Wi-Fi. We in the big leagues now. Yeah, stream has changed quite a bit. To be fair, when we ride around, we still like our Wi-Fi. But once we get that Starlink, we won't. Once we get that Starlink, we'll be rocking and rolling. All right, Devlin gave a countdown as soon as he popped in earlier. We gotta attribute that. Yeah, okay. Now that it's attributed, hopefully this will work. I'm gonna switch me to 3. I wonder if there's any other gestures you can use for that thing. Okay, let's pack a bowl. 741.15, you haven't lived until you've seen this man one bite an entire Popeye's chicken sandwich. Let's actually... You want to smoke out of a bowl? Like an actual bowl? I think Clover put her bowl inside. Let me go grab it. Unless it's over there. Let me go grab it. I'll be right back. Yeah. Damn, I was hoping it was outside. It's in maybe? Yes. Dude, Devlin. I would suggest sometime going to my clips page. And just show all, and then just scroll through and clip it. We've done all kinds of weird shit. There's lots of clips. A lot of them done by KGB. I think Clover doesn't have the ability to finish a bowl. Swear. Also, I gotta turn that fan on. I don't even have to go in to do this, but I do gotta turn this fan on. There we go. We have been fanified now. So I guess it takes a... There we go. I was using the wrong gesture. That makes sense. Iron Man. I didn't even think about that. Well, it's got like gestures to where you can be like, ooh, this is I don't want it tracking. Let me hold the palm up. It'll be like, oh, okay, I want to track it right now. Kick chat isn't going on the wall. I know. I'm sorry, J Juice. I'm very angry about this. I am too. Contact kick. I would love for it to show on the wall. It's set up to show on the wall. I have been in touch with Restream for the entire last week. And they're like, we're trying, but Kick's not being very cooperative. So I'm sorry. I do wish it worked. I had to cross the border to tell my story. What kind of story you got for us, J Juice? Chat on the wall guy. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're sick of this smoking bolt. I don't have any stories. Well, then let's just... I'm a gambler. Oh, really? Well, shit, dude. Let me give you a follow. J Juice. All right. There is your follow. There was an error following the channel. What?
Yo, big shout out to a JJUCE for following you beautiful fuckface.
There we go.
Let's ride this wave together. You badass.
There we go. Okay. I don't venture onto Twitch. Gotcha. A lot of it's very separated platforms, I've noticed. Me, I don't care. I stream on both. At the same time. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know if I said that, but thank you. That's awesome, bro. Clean enough. Oh my God. Dude, J-Juice. Thank you so much. That's literally the very first sub I've ever gotten on Kick. My fucking man. Gambling blood money. Damn, that's awesome, man. Like I said, literally my very first subscription on Quick Kick ever. All right, let's get this bowl packed. Packy-lacked. You damn straight, KGB. Plug that merch. There we go. All right, let's pack this down and let's get it lit. Because it's not currently, and I would like it to be. There we go. All right, where's the Zippo? There it is. Would somebody like to give a countdown? I could definitely use one. Is there a DJI app I can control the thing with? I mean, I know there's Mimo. Oh my God, Devlin. Getting a streak. There we go. Proper. Correct. Accurate. This was you, KGB. Or Devlin, whatever. Who the hell? I meant to say Devlin, but I was reading your name at the time. My brain, no work, not good. Also, I'm gonna have to go get a drink. I'm just telling you right now. Not just me and you. Botric's getting a little more seductive with it though. Also, you criminal with your title. Dude, what you want me to say? This is a porch. It's very wide. Clover has a wide back porch. Choco said the same thing, that I was just wrong with the title. I was like, Clover has a wide back porch. What you want me to say? Look, I tell Clover at least once a day that she's got a fat ass, and she's like, thank you. I'm like, oh, I still didn't get a drink. I gotta go get a drink right now. Because I'm gonna start hacking and then I'm not gonna have a drink. It's gonna be aggravating. BRB. Oh. Oh, here's my drink from earlier. Yeah, I'll just get a refill of this. Will be perfectly fine. There we go. All right, let's close it back up. And let's go back outside. Continue that bowl. The bowly bowl. It's exceedingly bowly. Hello again, what a treat. Hell yeah. I told Clover, I was like, don't let me go to bed. Tell me to get up and go keep streaming and stuff, because I'm off tomorrow. Stay up however I want. The problem is, she's always like, I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm like, I want to come to bed with you. And I'm like, I'll just get back up in a little bit. And then I never do. So I was like, you have to make me get back up. So, hello again. It's getting to the time of the year where we're gonna need to get a fan for outside and inside instead of taking it out every time. Dope. I'm not off tomorrow, but I will stay up late as I want. Hell yeah. Okay, it has been updated. Let's bring it over here. Come on, DJI. I might need to restart it. It'd be cool if there was a way to control it. There he goes again, being Iron Man. The hell? Why'd the damn thing turn sideways? That's funny, being Iron Man. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Well, I guess there isn't. Okay. Fair enough. Shit, it was still cherried. Didn't mean to do that. Damn it, that thing was still blowing smoke, man. Oh, come on. You can see me. There we go. That's really cool. Have you been enjoying your new toy? I have quite. It is pretty cool. I was thinking we might try to use it tomorrow. Maybe go out to the river or something. But yeah, go out to the river, maybe bring the drone. It'd keep us right in frame. Whew. A field trip. I'll ask my mom to sign the permission slip. Yeah, there's a couple places we could go. There's a couple bodies of water around here. Well, I mean, obviously I live right on the coast. Not right on the coast, but close enough to where... Look up Charleston, South Carolina, and you'll be like, oh, that's a lot of fucking little inlets and rivers and shit. Oh no, my flint just ran out. Good thing I have a giant 100-pack of flints. Isn't that convenient? I think they're in here. The little thing, oh, there it is. I'll unfortunately be working, oh no! Ah, no, give me my thing back. It's like, wait. Give me the tip of it. Don't take it all. Alright, let me get a flint out of here. Put a flint up in there. Follow it with this. Squish it all tight. Screw it in. And there you go. That should be nice. It takes a little bit to get them struck though. What the fuck? Did that break? I think that flint did break. Ooh, that was hot. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. That was wild. Was it hot? It was. It had been on for a second. I can't believe that flint just broke. Oh wait, did it not? Because another piece just fell out. What the fuck? I don't even know anymore. Like the scene from Grandma's Boy. It's been a bit since I saw that movie. Nope. I just dropped the flint out. Fuck. There it is. Oh, yeah. It's funny you mentioned that. Clover, when we were... She had cooked supper and grabbed the thing out the oven with her bare hands. Or not from the oven, but later as it was cooling down. There we go. I don't know what happened with that first try. I remember Grandma's Boy being hilarious, but I don't remember it that well. Oh man, I'm toasted, y'all. I love the guy that makes the noises. Oh. Woo. Woo. Oh man. Calburn. Oh shit. Oh shit. My man. Thank you so much for the sub. Hell yeah. Dude, I appreciate it. This hits to you, bro. Oh. Oh. I need to program the Apache to say stuff on this channel as well. Of course. I really enjoy having some smoking buddies again. Oh, cool. We love having created a virtual smoke spot. I absolutely love that.
Thanks, Kelburn, for the roasty toasty sub.
Hey! Hell yeah. That's what stream has become. A virtual smoke spot. We got the music, we got the vibes, we got the weed, we got quirky little shit going on. I want to install a laser show, and I don't think it would be that hard. I could probably do it with the Raspberry Pi. No lasers, no? Why no lasers? I think that'd be cool as hell. Damn, capital letters too. Ain't no joke. Oh, we're not gonna see that on me again. Dude, me and Clover love turning on one of those, the Amazon like green laser shows and token up. Oh my god, that's so much fun. No, they don't flash. That's the thing that causes seizures, and they don't even cause it me. I'm not photosensitive. But shit, if I was photosensitive, I'd have had a seizure at that tool show. I'm gonna tell you right now. No more Slav raves. Those lights are still in my truck. No joke. Jesus. Yeah. That truck doesn't run anymore. But when it took its last breath and rolled into the woods to park, the lights are still in there, and they've been in there for like 7 months now. But the other thing is, they don't really work. Out of that whole strand, I think only one little spot about that big actually works. That light took us through a lot of nights. Because you remember before that, we had to ride with the lamp on. The cabin light. I've never, I don't think I've ever mentioned this on stream before. You stream just not to fall asleep. I would do that. Fuck, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I don't know if I meant to stream before, but so when we'd be streaming so late and stuff doing Uber Eats, I would always have the cabin light on and the LED strip on. Well, when I would finally get done and turn stream off, I'd also turn the lights off, obviously, and all of a sudden it felt so dark. Like so fucking dark. And then, but you're driving along thinking, this is how it normally is. It's just that I, in particular, ride a lot with the cabin light on. So yeah, I turn it out, it's dark as shit in there. What is that alarm for? Oh, fuck. It's midnight. Why do I have a midnight alarm? Stop. The fuck? Oh, me being Iron Man. There you go. Time to wake up and go to sleep. I mean, I'm streaming why did it when the I don't know. What the hell was I gonna say? What the fuck, indeed. Oh my neck. Oh my neck again. I'm clipping that. Oh my god. My brain had some trouble getting the word to my mouth. I'm trying to see if I can. Here. Oh damn! It shot over that way. Well, there you go. Well, no, maybe not quite. Now, there you go. All right, I gotta watch it. I'm streaming the white to the window. That was pretty good. Oh, did y'all hear my knuckle? I know y'all heard that one because I could hear it through the monitor. I don't know how this is chill synth wave, but I can get behind it. Sounds like I'm watching Power Rangers. It does. What? I don't. It's so. Here, let me find out what it's. All right, where's my fucking. Oh no, it went away. There it is. Alright, let's restart the Synthwave playlist. Because it has gotten severely off track. Bad off track. Now it's John Wick. I'm trying to get it to play anything at all right now. Just, you know, play some music. What was I doing? Synthwave. Synthwave, yeah. We were setting up Synthwave again. There we go. Okay, so Pretzel's gone with some less rock, some more. It's been years since I've seen you this first. Well, I smoked once very early this morning, and then I hadn't smoked all day until these 2 bowls. So there you go. That's a lot of THC. Boys and girls, get your popcorn ready here and for a treat. You don't get them long blinks though. Them long, slow blinks. Eventually you're gonna start getting longer and longer. Till eventually I don't blink back open. One that lasts about 8 hours. Yeah, and me and Lady let you sleep on there. Dude, I slept for 16 minutes on stream. I remember the time of that. 16 minutes until I finally like jumped back awake. Yeah, that was a I'm amazed I woke back up at that point. I figured it would have been. I figured I was out. Yeah, I'm sure y'all have ended many a stream with me slumped over in my computer chair. We let you sleep? You did let me sleep. On the other hand, how would you have wakened me up? Same deal here. I'd love if you and Lady had input. Blow up your phone. That's true. And Discord. I gotta sit up. Let me pack a snap. That'll keep me awake. The answer to life's problems. Drugs. Yeah, it is odd, but Rez sleeping on stream is on my 2025 bingo card. Well, you might get it tonight. Arguably, you already have. Whoever gives me a countdown, this one's to you. Oh man. Why hadn't I been smoking out of this thing? This thing fucks your shit up, dude. All right, that it's starting to get a little chilly. The fan, I mean. Here's friends. There's a countdown from KGB. Breaking Devlin's streak. There you go. Good God, I'm toasted, y'all. I'll be honest, KGB. I could have packed a better snap than that. It wasn't a very good one. I got too high and didn't realize it was countdown time. I'm gonna clean out the grinder with one more snap. Might be a bit more than a snap, but whatever. There we go.
Ah, the Chinese room argument, huh? It's all about whether a system can truly understand language or just be a dumbass following rules. So it's basically saying that just because a machine
That's an
can
interesting
respond like
argument.
it knows shit, doesn't mean it actually gets it.
Was it more of a philosophy-based consciousness thought experiment? This one's to you, KGB. Wait, is this running out of fuel? This is running out of fuel. It's an AI sentience test. I've not heard of the Chinese room arguments. Look up the Chinese room, but in consciousness philosophy. That's where I know it from. Dude, I absolutely love anything delving into consciousness. Find it absolutely fascinating. Yeah, there we go, baby.
What the fuck is IIT? Sounds like a bunch of academic bullshit. But if you want help with that shit, I'm here for it. Just give me the details, you clever cunt bucket.
Yeah. KGB? You're a clever cunt bucket. I had no idea. I don't know what it is. What is the IIT? Oh, gotcha. I know what that is. I just wasn't putting it together.
Oh, shit, man. Integrated information theory is all about figuring out how consciousness works by measuring how much info a system can integrate. It's like trying to understand if that dumbass toaster can think. But let's be real, it's just a toaster, not some brainy fuckface.
I'm gonna have to do some research, get on your guys' level. I'm more of the belief of panpsychism. That is what makes sense to me. I've talked about panpsychism many times on this stream, but I don't know, it's just, it makes sense. In case you don't know what panpsychism is, Kelburn, it's the thought that consciousness itself is not panpsychism. So it's the idea that consciousness is not generated by the brain, but only concentrated by the brain, and that consciousness itself is a just fundamental general force of the universe, just like electricity or light or gravity, anything like that. Consciousness is a fundamental force of that. Brains, or whatever, concentrate that, almost like a bunch of matter in a place concentrates gravity, or more aligned magnetic spins creates a magnet. Whatever your brain is doing generates a concentration of consciousness. That sounds crazy, I know, but let me work backwards from something, and I think you might agree with me. So a human is conscious. We'll start out from that common ground. I would say a human is conscious, and you'd say a human is conscious. A chimpanzee, clearly conscious, clearly knows of itself, people, it's conscious. It's slightly less aware, but it's still very clearly conscious. Dogs, obviously conscious. They be trained, they know things, they love their owners, they don't like people who have hurt them. Obviously, they're less conscious than, say, chimpanzees or humans, but they're still very conscious. So let's go down the line. Something's less conscious than a dog, but still conscious. Something's blah blah blah. If something's just less and less and less conscious, then there's no stopping point. It's just less and less and less and less. And if you go to that point, then okay, let's go further down the line. Let's go down to ants. Yes, it's a very basic form of consciousness, but they are conscious because it's a million levels below, but it's still consciousness. Let's keep going. We reach down to bacteria. They're alive. We're a million levels below ant now, but there's still a form of consciousness. Significantly less advanced, but consciousness. So let's keep going. Once you get down to, that's what I was gonna say. Once you get down to past that, there's molecules, proteins interacting with each other. There's no defined level at what is considered life or not. Like, there's no cutoff point of like, this is alive, this is not. So just like there's no cutoff point for consciousness, arguably it goes all the way down. Lesser and lesser and lesser and lesser until you reach Yes, as KGB said, the fundamental elements and forces of reality. Protons, neutrons, quarks, gluons, all that stuff. There's no cutoff lines of anything between the most simple elementary particles of the universe and humans when you just follow it back and back and back and back. So when you do all of that, it would seem to me that just like electromagnetic forces and, you know, everything else, consciousness is just a part of reality itself. And however brains work is what concentrates that force. Whereas, like I said, if you have a lot of mass in one spot, gravity is a lot more intense in that spot. If you have a lot of acceleration in one spot, the imparting forces are going to be a lot. If you have a lot of neurons or whatever, yeah. Time become floated far to the cosmic ever-limiting universe. We're ready to be cyclotutus. Very true. In a metaphorical, philosophical, spiritual, and literal sense. Dude, man, I could talk about consciousness all fucking day. This goes back to the two dots, two slots experiment. Dude, the two slit experiment is some wild shit. Thank you both for the information. I'm learning lots. Nice. I don't know, sir. Oh, KGB, you want to see something really wild that you can like do there? If you have a laser pointer, you can take a strand of your hair, make it taut over something, like, you know, just stretch tight, shine the laser pointer onto the hair, and behind it the interference pattern will appear, like from the two slit experiment. It's the light refracting over each side, and it actually causes dots along the wall. And it's really weird because it's like, why would it do that? But if you take a laser pointer, shine it at a piece of hair, the wall over there is gonna have like lines on it. It's really wild. Thank you both for the information. I'm learning lots. I'd look into panpsychism. Kelburn. I hate that name for it because it makes it sound like some woo-woo magic, but it's a way of mathematically thinking. Not mathematically, but scientifically, I guess, thinking about how consciousness would come to be. And then do it without observing the experiment. It's pseudoscience. What is panpsychism? I think the difference in pseudoscience and I don't know whatever that is pseudoscience claims to be real. Panpsychism, people are like, makes sense to me, but who the hell knows? You know what I mean? I mean, I'd love info on something disproving it. Just because I'd find that fascinating. It just makes so much sense to me. But I'm one of those people who are like, I'd much rather be right. Pseudoscience just needs more credible, undeniable research. It's a hard thing to prove, though. Dude, I don't know. We need to have a nomical res smoke out. But I'll supply the DMT so we can all just explore our minds and talk about consciousness. Kill off our consciousness for just a little bit. Be like, yay, ego death. Hadron Collider is a starting point. You're right. That's a wild machine, dude. It's basically crashing math together. If we don't create a black hole and all die. Yeah, that's some of the crazier shit humans have done. Is slamming elementary particles into each other. Like, what? What I've thought about, some say we did create a black hole with the collider and thus created a brand reality which explains the Mandela effects. Something I've thought about is false vacuum. That's a fascinating theory. That's one that definitely makes scientific sense as well. For if you don't know the, what did I just say? Oh shit. Yeah, false vacuum. So, Jesus. So, the particles orbiting atoms can be in different energy states, right? And how they interact with other particles is determined by their energy state. Well, the way it works is when it's in a certain energy state, it needs a certain amount of energy to knock it to the next energy state. And then as it goes down, you know, it pops back to the next one. But each one requires a little bit of energy, a lot to go up and just a little bit to go down. But with no energy applied, it just stays at that energy state. So it's thought that possibly what we think is energy state 0 is not the lowest possible energy state. It's just the one that everything settled into, because it's, for all intents and purposes, completely stable, even if mathematically it's not. We don't know, but if there is a lower energy state and it just doesn't have enough energy stripped from it fast enough, or, you know, whatever, to jump it down over that hump into the lower energy state, were that to happen, chemicals would be fundamentally different. They would not interact with each other the same. Like, to the point of, you know, steel atoms would not, whatever. We have no idea what it would be at an even lower energy state. Not even conceptually. Bonding would occur. Yes, stuff like that. So, if that were to happen anywhere in the universe, something get knocked down to an even lower base energy orbital, or base energy state of the elementary particles around the atom, that lower energy state would expand through matter, well, through the fabric of space-time, but obviously going into matter, being made of space-time. Anyway, it would spread at light speed throughout the universe, dropping everything to that lower energy state, immediately not ending the universe, but definitely ending the universe as we know it by 1,000,000%. And there'd literally be nothing you could do about it, even if you knew it was coming. You couldn't, because it's boogieing along at light speed, but even if you knew it was coming, nothing we could even conceivably do could do anything against it, because it's going to change matter itself. Be like hard restarting a computer. You right about that. Oh my god, that's exactly it. Just fucking everything. Boosh. So yeah, that's an interesting end of the universe scenario. Heat death is the most probable one. That's just the one that's like, yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Woo. I like multiple dimension theories. Those are interesting. Oh man. Y'all, it is starting to get a little bit late. I'm gonna go ahead and call stream for tonight. I am starting to doze off. Thank y'all for getting me so fucking toasted. God damn, I'm high. I will see y'all tomorrow when I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're gonna do something, and it's gonna be fun. So until then, I will see y'all then. Well, I'll go to sleep. Bye, Discord. Bye, Kelburn. Bye, Kelburn. No problem.